Mind reading present. 7 habits that make men weak and unattractive. It is natural for men to have a desire to have strength, power, and dominance, to feel like an alpha man, jungle king, top dog. But sometimes, men can't reach that level of masculinity and end up feeling more like a timid cat than a lion. What holds them back? Well, there are several factors that can turn a man into a weak person. In this video, I outline 7 common habits, why you sabotage your manhood, and how you can kick it to the side of the road for good. Are you ready to unleash the beast within you? Number 1. Constantly comparing yourself to others. While comparisons can be beneficial for motivation and learning, doing so constantly can be detrimental. When you're constantly comparing yourself to others, it's easy to feel like you're lacking and not living up to expectations. This can cause you to doubt your abilities, doubt your decisions, and feel that you are not good enough. See, there will always be someone who is better, more accomplished, or seems happier than you. So, instead of getting too fixated on what others are doing, focus on your own journey and strive to be the best version of yourself. Number 2. Fishing for praise. Are you a man who is constantly seeking validation from others by provoking praise or reassurance about your appearance, abilities, or accomplishments? Well, here's the thing. It's not a good performance. When a man is constantly looking for compliments, it can be perceived as insecure and needy, which is not an attractive quality. It also indicates a lack of confidence and can make others question your abilities or talents. Plus, constantly seeking validation from others can be a never-ending cycle, leaving you feeling unfulfilled and dissatisfied. So, my advice, instead of provoking compliments, focus on building your confidence and seeking validation from within. Trust me, it will make you a much more attractive and confident person in the long run. Number 3. Have no opinion. Let's be realistic here. A man without opinion is like a sandwich without filling, quite bland and unsatisfactory. Having an opinion shows that you have the courage and are willing to stand up for what you believe, which is a very attractive quality. Additionally, it is important to be able to engage in meaningful discussions and debates. And it's quite difficult to do if you don't have an opinion on anything. So, speak up and get your opinion out. Number 4. Surrounding yourself with the wrong people. Have you ever realized how the people you surround can have a big impact on how you feel about yourself? If you associate with people who are constantly putting you down, criticizing you, or being negative, it will affect you over time. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with people who lift and motivate you, you will naturally become more confident. And when you feel good about yourself, you tend to attract more positive people into your life, leading to more growth and success. It's like the snowball effect, where every positive experience builds on the previous one and pushes you forward. Number 5. Feeling complacency. When a man becomes too comfortable with his current situation, he stops struggling to grow or develop. And while being satisfied with what he has is a good thing, feeling complacent can lead to a lack of motivation and ambition. It can also make you seem lazy and unattractive. If you're not actively seeking new experiences or challenges, you're not really giving yourself the opportunity to grow as a person. And that lack of growth can lead to a lack of depth in your personality. People tend to be attracted to those who have goals and are actively striving to achieve them. It shows drive and passion, both of which are highly desirable qualities. Number 6. Not knowing your limits. When a man doesn't know his limits, it can lead to all sorts of problems. He may drink too much and embarrass himself. He may take on too much work and eventually burn out or make mistakes. Or, he may push himself too hard at the gym and end up getting injured. If you're having trouble with this, it's time to start paying attention and learning to recognize when you're at your peak. It's not just about avoiding embarrassing or dangerous situations. Knowing your limits is a sign of maturity and self-awareness. It shows that you are in control of yourself and your actions, and that you are capable of making smart decisions based on your own needs and abilities. A man who knows his limits is a man who is able to control himself, and that is definitely something worth fighting for. Number 7. Being too good a master. A good man is a person who always tries hard to make others feel good. He always offered help with a smile on his face, and he was always polite, even when someone was being a little annoying. And while that's definitely a good quality to have, it's important to remember that being a good guy doesn't mean you have to be a person who gives up easily. First of all, being too kind can be considered insincere, and if you always say yes and constantly bend over to please others, it can make you seem like you're a little cowardly, like you can't take over. It's important to try to find a balance between being kind and assertive. By identifying and eliminating these habits, you can overcome the obstacles that are holding you back. Whether it's taking risks, breaking away from unhealthy relationships, or defending yourself, you can break free from the shackles of weakness and become the confident and strong man you want to be. It's time to tap into your inner strength and show the world what you have. If you recognize any of these habits in yourself or want to become a stronger, more confident man, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more insights on personal development and self-improvement. Thanks for watching.